Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here. Little Midday Money on a Sunday. Easter Sunday, Resurrection Day, as they call it here. April the 9th. And we'll do a little MLB free pick show like we always do at this time. 7 days a week. Although this week we're going to be a little cut short. I'm going back to Jersey for a funeral, so I won't be doing shows Thursday through Monday. I'll be back on Tuesday to do live shows and stuff like that. So put in your calendar. Or if you're in Jersey, maybe I'll see you at a sports book. Who knows? Who the heck knows? You never know. Like, subscribe, ring the bell here. Winner free picks, picks and parlays, sister channel. And I have it up on the old Sean Higgs page. Go check out the old Sean Higgs page. You see me crack some 80s baseball cards. You see some videos from way back in the day of me. Good stuff, as always. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. The free picks are up. Game sides, totals, and, of course, player props. You know my Ribby props are up. Now, I'll put them up in the chat here for everyone to see. The picks of the day. They're picking. No real recap from yesterday because I didn't do a show. But if, premium kind of stuff, this is what happens sometimes. You put picks in, and I mentioned the other side of them on the sports capping page. The same games. We mentioned last year's baseball differential record, and sometimes with some NFL college football totals, they differentiate between a half point, goes from a push to a loss to a win to a push, stuff like that. MLB. So yesterday I was loading up for Sunday, and I thought I put in the right date. Apparently I did not. So I go from a winning day to a little bit of losing day on that site because I had the wrong Angel total from Sunday or Saturday instead of Sunday. It had 51 and 43 plus 762. That's what we are picking MLB this year. But it's 47 and 46 on the PNP page because I got a couple duplicates. They sometimes duplicate in. It happens. Frustrating to say the least because you want to see yourself on a leaderboard that you're doing well. And I post the records here all the time, right? You know how we do record-wise with our picks. NHL, 28 and 36 in the video, plus 229. We are 51 and 61, minus 118 on the season. NBA, bad in the video, 40-47, minus 950. On the season, 18 and 21, minus $44. And as I say when I do the picks in the video, especially with NBA, games I like, a lot of times I tell you I don't play them. That is why. 18 and 21 with our NBA picks this season. In the video here, baseball, we are 25 and 28, down $80 on the year again. 51-43, we're up 762. But I try to get everything on track, so we're good. Player prop 7107 plus 1280. Let's get to today's picks since there is no real, recap. I'm not gonna recap from yesterday. We didn't have any free picks in the show yesterday, but today's picks, here we go. Reds. I'm a glutton for punishment. I've been taking the Reds. Yesterday, I think I'm off to a nice 4-0 start with the Reds up 2-0 in the top of the ninth, right? I already had Kansas City as a winner underdog. Rays run line rolling. Mets were in the bag. Yankees cashed on a run line. So I'm like, wow, 4-0. We're going to be 5-0 with these Cincinnati Reds up 2-0. Yeah, no, was not meant to be. Was not meant to be. Thank you, Cincinnati. But I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll come back on them today. I got them at a 157 yesterday. They were up to a 170. Not going my way. And yes, I don't like to take teams on a little bit of a losing streak. They have lost 3 in a row. Because what do I say? We don't like teams that are losing. Well, I'm a sicko. I'll take them here at a plus 170, even though they've lost 3 in a row. Pirates over 8.5. A lot of offense coming out of these two squads lately. And I got a couple player props for this game coming up in a minute. Mets over. I did a free pick on this last night. I thought Cueto would be on the hill. It is not Johnny Cueto, but the line has not moved, which tells you all you need to know here. It's still sitting at 8 with Braxton Garrett on the hill. I think this plays out like our under that went down in flames on a Friday night. So we'll see some late run magic there. Mets could hit the ball a little bit. And Carlos Carrasco is not a good pitcher. I think that Miami could push across at least a 3 spot here versus him. So give me the over Mets 8. Any halos, again, I took a loss on this yesterday on the site. It's just, and the funny thing is that I sold the Saturday night game here as my best total of the day as an over. And and that catch, so it ended up washing out each other. Terrible. Oh, man. Anyway, Angels underway with Reed Detmers and Kikuchi on the bump. Now, prop-wise, here we go. We have a couple, not as many as we usually have. Sometimes we roll out a bunch. Today, it's a Sunday, not as many. 70 and 107 plus 12 AV are player props. Losing day on Friday, but we'll bounce back. Here we go. Tampa Bay. Paredes a plus 185. Azarena plus 175. And a Wander Franco plus 210. Ribbies. Judge still plus money, 125. I'll take it. Rizzo 175. Stanton 135. And a Gleber Torres 185. I'll take the heart of the Yankee lineup to push across a couple runs. Yes. Pitt Reynolds. How do I not take a 185 with a guy who's hitting 425 with 14 ribbies in 8 games? His run prop was actually plus 105 as well. I mean, if it was 110, I might have would have thrown in the chat because he seems to be on base and part of any kind of scoring they have. But 105, 110, we draw the line at like the 120-ish line here, 120 marker. And the White Sox, my boy Vaughn, I love this kid. Love him. Plus 210. They got rid of Abreu for this guy to get every day at bats at first base. They put him in the outfield last year. He's going to be a 35, 40 home run guy. That's it. He's not Mo Vaughn. He's not Greg Vaughn. He's Mr. White Sox Vaughn. We like Austin Vaughn. Yamamondo plus 175. And Benintendi in the 3-hole. Plus 2.25. I'll take it. Yes, 225. And away we go into the comments. We go. Of course, we have the shirt. Go get a we sold 4 shirts. I don't know who you are. Thank you for the shirts. It's a campaign on Bonfire. So I think it's like a 2 weeks. So you got another few days to get on that. And I think you get them by like May 1st or something like that. So if you want a shirt, go get it. Get the shirt. Super. Or $31.20 for a week. Promo code MLB. You get a week of plays or you want a shirt. Basically the same price. Why wouldn't you get one or the other? Brio, happy Easter, my friend. Happy Easter. I got Mom coming over today. We're going to have some. I like ham. We got some ham. I think my wife's making a quiche. Lucky she's still talking to me. I was mean to her yesterday. Frustrating day yesterday. So, sorry, honey. Spencer, what do you say there? Astros money line. Spencer Evelord. Is that how you pronounce your name? I think this is the first time I've seen you comment. I appreciate you commenting and watching. Thank you for coming into the show. Astros money line. I actually like Hunter Brown a lot. And I grabbed a run line last night with this cat. He was a plus 145, and now the line kind of flipped here. It's a pick 'em kind of game. I like Hunter Brown a lot. I've seen him pitch down here in Sugarland. You want to take a money line? Sure. Go for it. Take him. Strohs. I like him a lot. I mean, and Molly's a guy I kind of like with the Reds. Not the spot, though. I'm high on Hunter Brown, Spencer. And sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, to start a season, whether it is football, college, NFL, college hoops, MLB, if I kind of like a team and a player, I'm going to kind of zone in on them. You'll see a lot of the same kind of picks for me, whether it's in a player props or just team sides, stuff like that. And the Astros and this kid, Hunter Brown, we have a rookie of the year on him, so I'm expecting big things. Ari Gold's in the house. The gold standard. So I'm on the cover of the gold standard. Miller Gold. Hey, Babs. Time to make the cheese. Jesse, ham or turkey? It's ham, baby. I just mentioned that. It's pretty funny. You have to put that up there. Ham or turkey. Ari Gold's coming in, bringing the LA Gold. Another football team to LA. San Francisco Giants. Oh, my goodness. Lock of the day with D. Scaffalini and the Booby, Chris Bubik. I have to say, D. Scaffalini, if you look at the Scaffalini when the guy is healthy, his numbers are not that bad. I think we talked about him. I don't know whether it was on this show or another free pick show. With the Reds, let's go back. His first, forget about his couple games in Miami. Came to the Reds, 31 starts. He had a 4 ERA. Not bad, a 4.05 ERA. That's, playing home games in Cincinnati. 4.05 ERA is pretty good. Next year, 20 starts, a 3.28 ERA. Now, a 4.93, not too good in 21 starts. 31 starts, a 3.89. He was hurt in 2020, bad season, 7.20. It's COVID, whatever it is, not a good season. First year in San Fran, 31 starts, 3.17 ERA, not too shabby. Last year, injured, 5 starts, 6.63. When he's good, he's decent. He's a guy you can back. He's a guy who'll make you money. I don't know if I call it a lock of the day when I'm laying a 150 with a 3-5 team. We had Kansas City yesterday, so I don't know if I really want to come in and back a San Fran team that's dropped a couple in a row here at home, right? No way San Fran gets swept at home by the lowly Royals. I don't know. I probably should have put the Royals in the chat here. I probably should have put the Royals in the chat, honestly. To be honest with you, that's what I probably should have done. Was not thinking. Was not thinking. Markel, Moneyline Markel, let's have a day. I'm doing all right. Sorry for no show yesterday. No hammer turkey. Primes. Listen, I eat steak. We usually throw steak on once a week at my little ranch here. I like to have a little meat. And I'm out of gas station sushi, let me tell you. So I used to be a big marinade guy. By the Lowry's, they had a steak and shop marinade, which was fabulous. I'd soak that for a day or a night. Now, no more marinades. I do straight seasoning. I got this Alamo season's pretty good. Of course, the crazy madman degenerate Dan Pastorini. Uncle Chris's seasoning's pretty good too. That's just me. I like a little red meat sometimes. Francisco's in the house. Good morning, my friend. David here. Showing like Texas today. Any thoughts on the Rangers with Gray against the Cubbies? I got to say, these are two teams, right? We like the Cubs a lot, Dave. You know this. How many times I say we want the Cubs to win 80 games to win the NL Central. I want a little more out of Talion. Let me see how these guys. It's for me. It's a matchup. I think he'll respond. He had a bad start. It's a no play for me here. It's a no play. This whole series has been a no play for me between the two. Honestly, I want to jump on the Cubs. I haven't had a spot. The open versus the Brewers, I was a little leery about them. I took them the first game versus the Reds. They wet the bed. Now they get Texas, who I think is going to be a pretty feisty team. I think the pitching is not too bad. And if they get some more hitting, not that they're going to overtake Houston or even Seattle, but I like the team. Here it's a no play for me, Dave. No play. Another Sean, how you been? Have not seen you in a bit. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a nice first couple weeks of MLB here. Or well, a couple weeks. It's been 10 days or whatever. But what do we got here? We got the Stros with Hunter Green. Yes, you know we like that. I am saying no to Descafferine. How about maybe an under in San Fran? If he's going to pitch good, I don't want to lay 155 with a team that looks to get swept. Right? As I just said, no way Kansas City could sweep them, even though they just won the first two. How about an under San Fran? If you're leaving San Fran, I say go under. Because for them to win, Scaffaline's going to have to pitch a good one, and they win that one like 4-0. I don't see them, some kind of crazy, them putting up a 9 spot themselves. So, Bubik he is what he is. I don't hate him, but it's a lefty versus a giant lineup that's quite frankly not that good. I got Michael Bueno tell you about that San Fran team. Texas game, no real opinion on the Reds. I'm on the Reds like a wackadoodle. I don't know what I'm thinking. Miami, Carrasco, I don't hate it. I don't like Carrasco. I had the over. I thought it'd be Cueto. It is not. We get a pitching change. I still like runs in that game. Braxton Garrett. Yeah, I don't know. How about a Pete Alonso homer? What's the homer prop for Alonso today? The Guardians against Seattle. Kirby's on the hill, right? Here's another spot. No way Cleveland gets. I mean, you got San Fran in here, and you got Cleveland in here. Are you thinking there's no way these teams get swept? They have to win a game. I disagree. I would lean Seattle. I should probably add Seattle and Kansas City to the chat today. I might add them to the site. I'm writing them down right now. KC and Seattle could very well. What time do these games go today? I got time after the show to add these. I might add these as premiums and for myself. 95% chance that is happening. The Braves with Dodd versus Lugo. I'm not a big Lugo guy, but he looked sharp in his last game. And both of these guys look sharp. I did have the over, so I expect some runs in the series. We did not get them yesterday. I don't know. I mean, Dodd is a young kid. He was their number 10 prospect for the Braves, not overall. I don't know if I could pull the trigger there. I think Atlanta's a really, really good team. But we saw San Diego pull out a nice 4-1 win last night. The Rockies, Feltner and Chad Cool. Fade Chad Cool, I get it. And that's Feltner with a 90 ERA in his first start. But I would still say, one, we've seen the overcast the last couple of days, right? We've seen what, double-digit runs, 15 runs in these games. I know the total's probably around 11 again. These two guys on the hill. The problem is, like, do I want to lay a 140 ever with Colorado, even though it's a bad Washington team? That being said, they're both 3-6. I don't know. And the Dodgers. I like this kid Grove. Ryan Nelson, not our favorite Ryan. That would be Sandberg, right, Sean? Uh, and I'm not sold on the Dodger lineup, but they're hitting. I should have probably threw a. Who's that kid? Outman? I should have probably put an Outman prop out here. That guy's kind of filling it up. Eric, happy Easter to you. Yeah, no peeps, bro. Peeps are terrible. Bet Pittsburgh money line last night. White Sox money line today. Both sides plus money. Got you covered. Excellent. Sometimes on the plus, like I had Pittsburgh the other day at like a plus 105, plus 110, plus money. It ended up getting up to 125. It won. I hate when that happens. Like today, like I think the Tampa Bay run line last night was a 110. Now it's a 155. Yankees were a minus on the run line yesterday. Now they're plus 110. It happens. It happens. What else we got? The Royals, yes. St. Louis, you know we don't like St. Louis. No. St. Louis. This team is not good. We just talked about the Padres. That game to me, it's a no play. And you like Arizona here against Grove. See, I kind of like Grove, but he hasn't. Again, this is kind of a prospect kind of kid. How's it going to be? It's a no play for me. Taking all teams that lost 2 straight games this season. No, I can't do that. Can't. I mean, we saw that with the Red Sox the other day against the Pirates. Can't do it. I'm not taking teams not to get swept. And they're all favorites? No. I mean, where's the standings here? They've all lost 2 in a series, all those teams? I didn't even realize it until I know the first 2 did because I know they're home teams. I should say not the first 2, but the Cleveland and the Giants. Michael, there he is. Good morning. I had midday money on a flat screen Entourage on the other. My man, there you go. I just started rewatching Entourage again last night. I put on episode 1. The only things about the whole series that aren't kind of like concurrent. Well, not concurrent, they don't run. Where they, it starts in the first 2. Ari, they have they have like his kind of bodyguard guy. I guess he's like Simone guy. He's got the braids, and then he just disappears. You get nothing about him. So that's kind of weird. And the Ari in the one episode says he's hooking up with the one person, but then later on it's like, I don't cheat on my wife. Like, well, yes or no? It's one thing saying you want to, like, who do you like, Ally McBeal or no, Jessica Biel, whoever. And then what's her name, Dana Gordon? He's at school with her. The kids are in the same school, but then later in the last season 8 or whatever, where they hook up, she's like, I want to have a family. I'm single. Come on, get that story straight. That's the only problems I have with it. They're not even problems. They're just things I've noticed because I watch it all the time. My baseball's not been good. I miss the NBA. So I hope you got something. I got something good every day in baseball, Mikey. You know that. What are we doing betting the NBA? It's last game of the season. Why don't you bet the whole board? Take every favorite. They're going to win because they're home. Come on with this NBA. Stop it. You got playing games next week. Nothing but action. Nothing but action. It's been no betting allowed. As I mentioned, 18 and 21. Yes, I'm down $44. People are going to come in. How do you follow this guy? He loses NBA. Yes, I've lost $44 NBA. $100 better, down $44. Hockey better, $100 better, down $118. 51 and 61. It's not what I really hang my hat on making money. Playoffs are a little different. We could still have a losing record in these two sports, and we are going to be plus money when June, July runs around. When these conferences, playoffs are over. Back it up. Binge podcast. Judge definitely have a good game against Wells. I think so. Back it up. I think so. Back it up. Back it up. I asked you last time. Describe your podcast to the show here. I didn't look at it. I gotta. What is it here? You know what? I'm gonna pull up YouTube right now. I don't mind. I don't mind sharing our little spotlight here in the world. Uh, back it up. Binge podcast. What is your about community? The episode here on Binge will cover sports to business, music, some other topics. I got you. Let's see videos. Oh, you got a serious channel here. You got a nice little microphone on your thing. Look at this. You got all the gear. You got a giant hat on this one. You're all decked out in Orioles. Are you an Orioles guy? You got to be an Orioles guy. I like get all the hats. Nice hat collection there. Back it up. Spencer, welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Rob Franklin's here. Happy Easter. Good morning. Young Chad, my guy. Ben Higgs likes to say, yes, I do. I like him on the run line. You know, from watching, I know Young Chad, you've seen it. I like Hunter Brown. We got a Hunter Brown. We're going to pull up his Caesars number here when we said, let's grab a little Cy Young on Hunter. Where is it at? Where is it at? Rookie of the year, Hunter Brown, plus 14 honey here at Caesars. We like it. We like them. What do we got here? Rob says Tigers over Sox. Cutter Crawford at the board. I don't hate it. Not at all. I thought about a Devers. I think he was plus a 180 ribby prop here. Cutter Crawford. I mean, I'm not loving it. The line did come down, though. I think I'm seeing an 8 out here right now. So that would be, again, I didn't love it. And if the lines come down, I definitely do not like it. Michael, might go to Giants game today, so please do not call them a lock. They're Michael, you know, teams are about to get swept. Are they due to win? Do you want to lay 155 on a team that's could be swept? I don't want to lay 155 on a team. Rob's coming into Twinkies. No mini haha, baby. Hunter. We're taking Hunter. I should wear my Hunter. I got a space. I think it's a Space Cowboy one. Or maybe it's the Yoda jersey signed by Hunter Brown. Okay, what was the trip I was looking forward to show you? No show yesterday. There was no show. You did not miss it. You did not miss it. Some days, it just, I don't know. I was up late on Friday. It was just one of those, like woke up around 10:30, 11 on Saturday. I just didn't want to do it. Any thoughts on the Mariners Indian games? Yes, we're going to take Seattle to sweep. And here, now, I had mentioned to, who just mentioned? And I got to flip up because I totally forgot who was talking about it. Where the heck did it go? Where? Wow, I totally lost the teams going for the sweep. Anyway, San Fran is a 155 fave. I said, you can't take 155 a team and get swept, right? No way. No way the Royals could get swept. Same thing we said last Sunday. I think we're in the same exact spot we talked about the Pirates sweeping the Red Sox, right? Now, at least Cleveland, if you take them, they're a small little dog. Seattle's on the road fave looking to sweep. Yes, a little more difficult. You don't want to lay it, but on the same token, Cleveland, hey, it's plus money at home. I do not want to. It would just be an avoid play for me. Teams get swept in baseball. I want to push the button on the Twinkies. No. Yes. Bellinger. I like Cody. We mentioned the futures. How about a 150 on Cody? I got the Cody. I think I had to make a call back to Jersey. I think it's on the FanDuel app. I don't remember where I got it. I put a couple bucks on this guy. think I got 100 down on it on one spot. Little different odds in this one. I've been high on him for last couple years. I think people get his MVP year, 47 homers, 300 average, 100 ribbies, nice year. A decent park to hit in. I think the Cubs are going to be good. I like Cody. Come on, Cody. Get it done. Rob says Mets run line plus 145. I do not hate it. Let's go. Get those runs, Mets. I like the over as well. Lean Rangers, again, no real opinion on that one. Lanes and House here for your 75 unit well play today. Tampa Bay 275. Yes, that's it. That's the big play today. 270. And we're gonna take that 275 and mix it with the Boston Bruins minus 240 and the Avalanche on the road. Both road teams laying 275, $3 there. Oh my goodness. Ari Gold, San Fran Giants and the under parlay. I don't hate it. Again, for the Giants to win, they're going to need pitching. DeScafellini, when he's on, he's a decent under pitcher. I just can't lay to 155. So parlay it up, sure. White Sox Pirates over to 9. Yes, take the over there. A lot of runs. A lot of runs lately. Sox and Pirates. Or excuse me, well, the other Sox. Red Sox and White Sox, I should say, against the Pirates. They got their Sox covered, Pittsburgh does. Boston puck line 110. I don't hate the 110. That's better than 275, Rob. I'm going to take Carlos Santana homer plus 65. Short sample size 3 and 6 with 2 homers or Skopic. Yeah. And that's a kid I liked last year. Much like Hunter Brown, I think maybe I jinxed him into a terrible season. Let's not hope it continues this year. Take it, 625. Why not? Hard to go against Scafellini pitch last season, started this one. Casey has been shockingly tough to beat. Yes. And that's why, at a 155, I don't want to lay 155 with an offense and the Giants offense, like I said the other day, they score runs, they don't score runs. They score runs, they don't score runs. Yesterday they scored runs, right? It was a 6-5 game. Before that, 3-1. 6-3. You got 9 runs. 3-0. Well, you had a 4-1 game. So you had 2 kind of back-to-backers. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong team. That was on the Royals. 6-5 yesterday, Giants. 3-1 game before. 16-6. 7-3. That 16-6 game, someone was like, oh, the under's easy. 7-3, 12-3, 6-0, 7-5, 5-0, 8-1, 6-2. They either score or they don't score. Now they're off a 6-5 game, which means incoming 3-1 game. That's the way they play. That's just the way they are. And take the under. Under, and for me, it'd be under in KC because I no way a team gets swept. I love when people come in and say that. Angels first 5, Reed Detmers. You know I like Reed Detmers. Our guy Reed is another cat we like. Reed Detmers, $50 at 150 to 1. Let's go, Reed. Let's go. Do I like the Orioles and the over? I'm not a big Oriole guy. I would lean Yanks with Cortez. He's looked pretty solid. Do I want to lay 140? I would probably be more of a run line with the Yankees. Again, sometimes I get fancy hawk. I'd rather do a run line than lay a 140. Has it come back and bit me in the butt? Yeah, it has. It has. I'm sure I'd have more wins if I took the money lines at that price. That being said, we still have winning baseball seasons because say we lose 4 of the run lines out of 10, we're still cashing the other ones. Even if we go 5-5 with our run lines and we're plus money, we're making money as opposed to losing it if we're taking all money lines. But yeah, I like the Yanks, and I'm gonna have to say over. Yes, I mean the Yanks hit down here. Judge, Stanton, Gleber, these guys are all hitting right now. And Baltimore is a little underrated. They kind of scrappy versus the Yanks. I saw a little bit yesterday there, but not today. I'll take Nestor. Brewers run line plus 125. I say go for it. I don't hate it. Did a free pick video yesterday on P&P. I said, you want to take the minus 145? Sure. You want a little money at the 125? Take it. Take the plus money. Cardinals pitching is not good. Ricketts. That's a tough one. Power J's lineup versus lefty. Kikuchi, lots of experience versus the Angels. Yeah, I still listen, Ricketts. Reed Detmer is my guy. I like it. Locking with the Kings in the house. How are you? All right for his Sunday. We're hanging in. Michael. There was this website told like wind and weather, different stadiums, player stats for MLB. I cannot remember the name of it. It's really bothering me. It was great for props. Figure it out. Let's go. Remember. Executive interview dropped yesterday. So you get real people in there. Excellent. I'm gonna check it out. Back it up. Season 7-8 on Traps was terrible. Yeah, all right. I guess we got to go like Vince turns into a raging drug addict. I mean, I guess that's like Hollywood story. That's kind of like normal, you know. But I told you I watched with my son, and I'm like, Vince is just a total douche. You know, I don't come in here and try to say curse words and stuff. Try to keep it professional and not get crazy. Guy's a total scumbag. He's a total scumbag. He is. Ari's the nicest guy in the whole show. Maybe E. He's not too bad. Turtle, total freeloader. Johnny Drama, just a freeloader, selfish. Back it up. NFL, MLB executive. Yeah. I just check it out. Obviously you're coming down to it. Thank you. You're welcome. I was just talking all about it. So it was just nonstop celebrating and porn star cameos. The funniest cameo. I love the Matt Damon one with the kids. Got to do it for the kids. Where he calls him up at the end of the episode. He's like, "Who are you? I didn't even see Aquaman. It stinks. I got a Academy Award. Who are you?" A lot of celebs like Jim Edmonds. Hey, you know Jimmy Edmonds? Wells gave up 5 runs to the Yankees. His first start against them. Since then, 3 starts, 2 runs, 14 innings. I get it. And the Yankees are a team. Homers are nothing kind of club. That's fine. Today's matchup, Cortez, he's tough. Now, he's tough in April, not so much in August after he's locked some innings. But here, run line for me, the way the Yanks have been hitting, they're playing all right. And Baltimore is a team. Oh, Baltimore's going to be great. I'm not that high on Baltimore. Justin Hicks, tailing on the Pirate game. There you go. Biggest bet of the year, 500 on Pitt. You're tailgating there now. Well, how's the tailgate party in Pittsburgh over there? Got some good food? 500 on Pirates over. I like it. I think we'll see runs. 200 on Byron Reynolds, over 1.5 bases. Plus, yes. Yeah. Reynolds, I mean, the guy is hitting 425, Justin. Yeah. 2 hits. Guy hits a double, you're covered. He goes yard. It's good. Moneyline Markel talking blasphemy in the chat. Let's go Orioles. Tigers on Sundays on automatic under, says Ari Gold. Yeah, but again, the Tiger team's bad. They look really bad. And here we go. Why take Boston? You know, I know it's like no way somebody could get swept. You don't think Boston could sweep this team? Like in 120? Ari Gold coming in. Bet with confidence or don't bet, he says. David, good afternoon. I like the Braves with Dodd, Bruins, New Orleans. Oh, listen. Oh, the lock. I didn't even look at NBA today. Last game of the year, we're talking locks? Come on, Dave. Don't do it. Bruins puck line. Double down on the Giants today. No. Just double down on the Giants. What are you doing? Sorry to throw your money on Bellinger every year. I know. I do. If that cat would have won last year, what would be? Do I still have my? I don't know if I saved my numbers from last year. What I had on Belly. Do I have them? No, I got rid of last year's stuff. I thought I had them still because I was going through all of my baseball, trying to get rid of old things. I'm like, you know what? I got to get rid of old notebooks and crap. I do. I like Bellinger. Also, like St. Louis Cardinals. No, St. Louis. Fade the Cardinals. They are not good. The pitching staff is bad. The Brew Crew is. How are we going against the Brew Crew with the way they're playing right now? I mean, they're playing good ball. What are they? 6-1. Where is the Milwaukee game? 6-2. Over Dodgers. I can't do over Dodgers. No, I'm not a fan of the lineup. My favorite play today. I want to say under Blue Jays and the Astros run line. Again, I'm just Hunter Brown plus 145. I'll take a shot. Um, Probably, I'm going to say the Met over because I think they're going to hit and Carrasco give up some runs. It's tough just zoning in on one. Like yesterday, I love the Toronto over. That was my favorite play yesterday. I put it on the site. Best bet. And today, I guess those three would be my favorite. I mean, I hate just giving out one because all of a sudden you bet that one and my other ones, we go 6-2 and you got a loser. I'm like, money management, B-Hawk. Like I play them across the board and that's the way we go. Angels money line, Boston Bruins puck line. Balloons puck line, sure. Angels, Reed Detmers. Yes, we like Reed Detmers. Run line is a scorpion of baseball bets. I'm a run line guy. I just don't. And there are other podcasts that shows people come in here. Oh, we're going to take a 170 fave. We're going to take minus 220 here with this guy. I can't do that. I can't. I would just not play it, or I'm taking a run line. And I have run lines. I take run line. I got the Rays. It's not like I'm not taking a $2 fave. I'm taking on a run line where it's minus 110. James is in the house. Welcome, James. Good to see you. I noticed I saved the favorites. It's never not there then. There you go. What's the site, Rick? It's share. You can share it here. I'm not going to. That's a good one to have. King D's doing good. About to hit this dinner. There you go. Yeah, we're going to have a little. My wife makes a pretty decent quiche, believe it or not. And a nice ham. I like ham. Ham at Thanksgiving, ham at Easter. Boston over. Is this Bruins or are we talking the Sox? The Sox line has come down. I do not like that. Twins at Texas money line. No, Nick, again, Hunter Brown, we're taking that. Texas game, it's a coin flip. Good luck to you. Tailgate's corny. I just came to get drunk and try to get a bag. You can't really go wrong at a tailgate. I enjoyed a nice little tailgate when I used to go to games at the Meadowlands there. I remember tailgating in high school. We went to a Tom Petty concert, and we tailgated. It was fun. Doug Jones. And for the sweep. Yes, Doug. Carlos Santana home plus $5 for Rob. Someone else mentioned a Carlos Santana. Javi, did you switch out your Twitter? I think I saw you follow on Twitter. Did you get a new name? What happened there? Angels money line. Yes, we like Reed Detmers. Trout bases over 1.5. I don't hate it. Brian Reynolds, homer plus 450. Probably worth a shot. Devers plus $5. Again, see these guys, I would just rather do Ribby props. Devers Ribby was a 180. Brian Reynolds, I mentioned here in the show, we got him at a plus 185. I don't know what Santana is. Do not know what Carlos Santana is when he's not jamming on his guitar. Those are so old. Let's get to the regular picks for today, as opposed to my burning of the Rendon player. My Cy Young Rendon ticket's already up in flames. That's nice kindling. So Reds plus 170, Pirates over 185, and Mets over 8, Angels under 9.5. And I should, like I said, I should probably add Seattle to this mix. Believe it or not, Boston at a 120, probably worth a shot going to sweep a team. Yes. Kansas City, 2 sweep. Yes. Nick says Red Sox money line today. Yeah, I like it. Ari Gold with the guitar for Santana. Michael, happy Easter. Have a good one. You as well. You also. And that's it. We got it's a holiday. Not many watchers. I don't mind. I just want to come in. I know everybody missed me yesterday. But that is a wrap for our Sunday show. If we have a bunch of lines tonight, maybe I'll come back to a quick 15-minute look ahead line show tonight. We'll run through them, talk about the games, and then move on to Monday, another week down in Major League Baseball. And, of course, we'll have some NBA playoff stuff to talk about pretty soon. So there's that. Everybody, have a good one. Hit the like on the way out if you want to. Even if you don't want to, hit it.